I know. Maybe the cause of this situation is because we don't understand the zombies.
That makes no sense. You said the virus was the cause. And now Uzume said there was a king. And now you're saying because you don't understand. Welcome back, guys, to some more MegaTagmention Blanc Neptune versus zombies. Now, we do have some alternate events to look at, but I figured I wanted to just... Whoa, alright. Honestly,
leave it to Uzume to Nobushi.
I've been practicing, and I want to show you guys my stuff.
I'm worth 100 people. Yes, let's go.
And also, I just wanted to finish these scenes out, so before we do the alternate event. So, let's do that.
I'm just realizing Uzume's fighting these zombies with her bare hands. I wonder if that's okay with her.
She's got her megaphone.
Oh, right. She was saying she didn't care because she looked so cool doing it.
She honestly does. I was gonna mention, she reminds me of Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Well, you know, his, I would say it in Japanese, but I can't. You know what I'm talking about. His signature move, where he charges up his punch. That looks so cool.
Although, I did catch her washing her hands like crazy when no one was looking.
That's bae. That's bae.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Well, whatever. Let's get back to shooting. Places!
Kinda wish this was in the last episode, but that episode went on for way too long.
And action! Where's the Zombie King sealed?
I don't know. Not to worry. I have a piece of paper here that has a psycho's prophecy written on it.
A psycho's prophecy?
That sounds important. I'm sure it'll help us very much.
I don't understand that at all.
Did you just say a psycho wrote you a prophecy?
Exactly.
Crap, I forgot to proofread this one. Don't sweat the details.
What?
Let's just focus on getting rid of the zombies.
No! She forgot to proofread? I'm sorry, but what? Like, they going off it. I shouldn't be surprised at this point, but they just... And I just uploaded episode 5. That would be the Magical Noirina scene. So many people were saying that, oh, you saw Noir's bae again? They hadn't seen last episode where I really stuck it to, you know, I just... Alright.
Oh, yay, I get to be a zombie again.
But that's what you, that's what you get, okay? That's what you get, Noir.
Wait a minute, okay?
Alright. Now for the part I've been waiting for. That really should have been in the last episode, man. Oh, and also...
Let's go, Tamsi.
You may notice a new megaphone. Alright, so Uzume's actually really good. Let me show you. Wow! So... And she says the line. Right. You know what? This may be in the next episode. I may take it back. And no, I'm not going to take it back. Well, it depends. Anyways.
Okay.
You saw it for yourselves, everybody. Uzume is OP. Okay. She is.
We're graduating soon, huh?
So, I actually believe this one, if I do it correctly, there is a scene after this. Let me see. Give me a second. Oh, actually, I missed it. So, first I was supposed to do 8-2 with Blonde and Tamsoft. Okay, well, we can do... No, not yet. Not yet. We'll come back to
Leave it
that.
to Uzume to Nobushi.
There is a scene after this, but we'll come back to all of these, alright?
Tamsoft will be on her way.
Okay, I'll show you how cool I am.
I mean, I just feel, I just, Uzume is so much better than I realized.
Action! Crap! We're surrounded by zombies!
She can take care of, is she gonna die?
If only I could go all out, then these guys would be dead meat.
You're still wounded for the shot that Neptune gave you?
Aren't they already dead meat? I mean, if you're not going all out, you should probably do that now.
I'm pretty sure she's talking about the shot.
I want to, but this power is so powerful that I need to meet a certain condition to unlock it.
What? Blind. Blind. Like, I can only take so much cringe, guys. That's a Chunbyo. Okay.
Why did you make that a thing? Your plot points are making too much sense for an action scene like this.
Thank you, Neptune. Thank you. It's like everything was going smoothly, and then Blonde, she didn't proofread the last scene, and
Wait a minute, okay?
oh, there must not have been an alternate scene for that one. Okay.
Let's go, Tamsy.
All right. Oh, they're a little spread out now. So come to the.
Yeah! Now let's do it together!
Got it.
It's hard to believe that I died to a group.
Ready?
Got it.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna finish the rest of these guys off normally.
Got it.
They want to play, huh?
Yep. All right. Where is he? Oh.
Let's do it together!
Mine. There.
Even works on bosses. Although, I think. Get off me, bro! Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I was stuck. Should I recover? He's very slow, actually. And let me turn the... I should really get in the habit of keeping that on for boss battles. Because right now I'm not doing that much HP.
There.
Oh, and when Uzume says that, she reminds me of, well...
Damn you! Damn, not here. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
You can't do it. Let me.
Okay. I'm getting a little too comfortable.
Do it.
Hold on! I'll save you!
There.
But I want to finish this with her.
Special Dream Combo! Yeah!
Right.
Got it.
Ask and you shall receive.
Of course I would rank this high. Even cooler. Sure.
Yes, I know she's getting very OP right now, alright? She's my main, okay? She's my main. But you can just tell how much better I've gotten, I hope.
School life isn't bad.
Alright, looks like, I wonder how long is, we'll keep going. I didn't see any the alternate scenes for this stopped at 8-3, so I thought it was only till 8-3.
You can have high hopes for me.
But by all means.
Ultimate Carnival.
Okay, I should at least get the weakest member of my
What
party.
should we do? Change.
So who is that? Oh yeah, I've been leveling everybody up to get Uzume up. So it looks like I can choose between... Let's go with
Thanks for
Neptune. Because Neptune doesn't have any alternate scenes.
Okay, you want me then? Ta-da! Yes, I'll show you how cool I am.
That's probably what I should do from now on, just switch from Neptune and Blind.
Neptune, I've had an epiphany.
Oh, okay, this is outside. All right, then what is this great idea you have, Blonde?
Epiphany? What is it? A new escape route?
This movie needs a scene where you try communicating with a zombie.
Okay, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad idea, but why?
What?
In this robot game I just played, the protagonists try talking with the enemies a lot.
What the heck? Where is she? Blonde! What? There are no robots in this game. We don't even have Bisha.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, now I do too.
Don't worry, I'll just change up the script real quick.
Kids, this woman.
Jeez, Blonde. You really let that game get to your head.
Actually, let's just ad-lib it.
Blonde, you're killing me.
What? There's no script?
Okay, you know what? I take it back. This does deserve its own episode.
Oh, come on, we can do this.
Blonde.
I know. Maybe the cause of this situation is because we don't understand the zombies.
That makes no sense. You said the virus was the cause. And now Uzume said there was a king. And now you're saying because you don't
If only we could talk with them. Or maybe even the Zombie King. We could understand each other.
Now the Zombie King is intelligent. Maybe that's possible. But I mean, based on his... He didn't even talk with Kurome. Salty.
What are you talking about?
Newborn zombies are pure. And I'm sure they would want to communicate with us.
Yeah, like when they were talking in the Uni and Noir, they were like, Tsundere, sisters. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, alright, Blonde.
But when we just attack them, they think all people are violent. They misunderstand us.
I'm looking at Blonde's face right now. I don't recall if I've seen this particular face on Blonde right now. Does she honestly believe what she's telling me?
A great man once said, "With great power comes great responsibility."
What? What? Ugh. This is good. Blonde.
Seriously? Did you hit your head?
What am I supposed? This blonde. I didn't think the second movie was so much better. Bring Uzume back, all right? She brought some seriousness to the plot.
Conversations are like songs, flowers, or the beauty of the sky. I'm ready. This is our last mission.
Was this a boss battle?
Wait a minute, okay?
Yeah, if it is, I got Orange Heart with me, all right? We are fine. I don't. It's so annoying that I died on the last battle.
Let's go, Nepsy.
But alright. Well. Could I get a little bit of a...
Come at me!
Okay. Oh, do I have to take out those guys?
Do it! Yeah!
Fight.
Oh!
There!
Christ!
Going back!
Okay. And I'm getting too comfortable.
That's like the wind.
That was ridiculous.
Fight.
My dreams come true.
Sure.
Well, she didn't die. But... in all honesty... Alright. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I really gotta be careful.
What to do now?
Alright, let's see where Blonde's going with this story.
You sure?
And let's bring her... Actually, Neptune didn't level up, did she?
Yes.
Let's go.
Either way, I'm just gonna switch from Neptune and Blonde from now on.
In the next scene, we're gonna work around all those ad-libs we did earlier.
Okay. How you gonna do that?
Sure. Bring it on.
Neptune just... She's good at ad-libbing, but...
Sorry about that. For a minute there, I lost myself. Talking to the zombies is probably not a good idea.
Uh-huh. Alright, Blonde.
You got that right.
Yep.
Well, let's get back to beating the crap out of them, I guess.
She doesn't even seem like the same character from the last movie. Really. That was...
Wait a minute, okay?
Alright. Luckily, since I'm being... I say that. Well, I have been better at defeating the zombies much quicker. I mean,
Come on, Blonsey.
they don't even last a minute. Alright, well...
Yeah! Come at me!
Oh, I forgot. I changed Blonde's costume. Did I show you guys?
Item, huh?
Let's try that for a spin.
I'm retreating!
Exacto. Yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, yeah. Let it out. Huh? It's an item. Not yet.
Don't push it.
Sorry. My heart counts a little. Got it.
Whoever it is, I won't
I'll leave
lose.
it to you.
Where's the other... Oh, okay.
I'm going back.
Let's see.
There! I see you. Ah! There!
I should work on guarding. Somebody mentioned the perfect guard.
What the? Ah! Ah! Not yet!
Don't exert yourself.
Well, at this point, I think it's perfectly obvious why I died.
I'm crushing you.
I'm not that good with her yet.
Sorry.
As much practice as I've done. Alright, let's just do Blonde's EXC drive for right now.
Yeah. You're weak.
My biceps are ready.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you.
My pectorals are trembling.
Oh, I killed one? Didn't even realize.
Found
So...
Rise and shine.
No flex zone? Yeah, right.
I'll leave it to you.
My pectorals are trembling.
Sorry.
Oh, if I try... There's something I want to do before this battle ends. I think it's...
Leave it to these muscles.
Rise
Not that
and
one.
shine.
I think it's... Oh, I thought it was supposed to home. Well, I guess it must only work for other characters.
I'll leave it to you.
My pectorals are trembling.
I'm going back.
Alright, let's try this the right way. Now, how am I supposed to do this?
Item, huh?
I want a redo on that one.
Of course I would
I
like
want
to be
to level
stronger.
up. Yes.
5 levels higher. Is it just because her No, it's not because her defense is low. It's because I was in the between two...
Wow, I didn't know what to expect, but making movies is really fun.
Yeah, when Blonde has a decent script. When she went off there, I was like, what the heck?
I know, right? You've helped us out so much, Uzume. I'm glad you joined.
I concur. The film was in dire need of a quintessentially cool character. Our cast is so well-rounded now.
Oh, really? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, I mean... Just... Okay. But I'm wondering what Plutia's gonna bring to the table. Peachy, somebody told me... I didn't get to Peachy's scene yet, but somebody told me that Peachy... Sorry about that, guys. Had a little bit of an interruption. We should be good now.
I mean, I'm a pretty cool person to begin with, you know? Playing someone like that is a breeze for me.
I mean, she aspires to be. She definitely does. And look, all right, I didn't choose her because I thought, even though I do think she's bae, okay? Just she's bae.
I look forward to your work then.
Still trying to remember. I mean, remember that whole scene with Vert? Yeah. Old wounds take a long time to heal. Anyways.
Not only are you helping us film, but your intel has been quite useful. You have my gratitude.
That's very true.
If this task were left to our group alone, we might never have discovered the culprit was this Hachima Jin.
I think you would have found out eventually. Maybe.
Uzume, do you have any more information about these 8 demon gods?
The 8 demon gods. They're kind of like game industry's dark history personified.
So, actually, ironically, in between the gap from my last recording and right when it ended the last recording, I uploaded the video with Kurome, like, you know, telling about Kurome. So, just hearing that, it's like, okay, we're about to do this. But anyways.
Dark history? Big sister, do you know what that is?
Normally, I would say Blonde would, but after that writing we had, I'm not sure of anything Blonde right now.
Of course, it's internet slang.
And you see what I mean.
It references work that someone wishes they could erase. It's usually something embarrassing and best left forgotten.
Oh, well, okay, you're talking about dark history. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Whoa, Blonde! You're so smart!
Well, it's common knowledge, really. You know, for example,
Is she about to bring up...
let's say there was a student behind that magical Noirina video.
Wow.
That'd be one hell of a dark history.
Wow. I could just tell. I was like, what dark history have we seen in the game so far? What's the biggest one? I also recently uploaded that video. You guys seem to like that one. I'm glad. But Blonde, come on now.
Unfortunately, Blonde, that's only half true. It refers to a part of game industry's history that's remained hidden since ancient times.
That makes, yeah. It also reminds me of the game industry graveyard, which would like, well, we can talk about that later.
But wanting this dark history to be forgotten about, that part's the same.
Again, the whole Kurome removing herself from history and sorry, it opened up fresh wounds, especially since Uzume is here right now.
So, what does this dark history have to do with Hachima Jin?
You mentioned their personifications, Uzume. So that forgotten history has somehow created a body for itself.
Does anybody miss Histoire? Just gonna throw that out there. I mean, do you feel like she should have a place in this game? That's what I should say. I mean, saying do you miss her is kind of like saying she's nobody likes Histoire, which of course I like Histoire, but and also I realized, just now realizing, she said 8, so the female voice is one of them, I guess.
Right. That history didn't want to be forgotten. It's a grudge that has somehow created a physical body to move around in.
Also sounding very familiar.
To put it simply for Ramen Ram, it turned into a monster.
That's pretty simple.
Oh, now I get it! Wow, Uzume, that was so easy to understand.
I mean, when it comes down to it, I guess that's all you need to know.
Those entities became such nuisances, they were sealed away on this island.
All of them?
I see. I was completely unaware this island had such a history.
If that's the case, I'm gonna need to get a lot better at using Uzume. Alright, I will say this. I'm losing with... I've lost twice with the... Well, I've died twice with Uzume. No, I didn't. I only died once, right? Or did I die? I can't remember. It has been a while since... It's still the same day, but... Because I remember, you know, having that narrow escape. But one thing I will say is I did take out Netgear. So, you know, I've been fighting some difficult battles with the character I'm really new to. And I've had, whenever, you know, things did get like that, I just pressed Neptune and I was fine. So, she really does help. I should probably try with a different character. Maybe I'll try with Tamsoft for the next battle, if I remember that. Anyways.
Naturally, the people from the past wanted to completely hide the existence of the 8 demon gods.
Again, why we gotta do this? Okay, it wouldn't be affecting me if I didn't publish that video in between now and then.
They're the children of a dark past that they couldn't defeat. If someone were to use them, the world would be destroyed.
Children? Do they have like a mother?
The 8th devil god is called Hachima Jin.
What about the other 7?
So Hachima Jin is the source of these zombies.
Because, can I fight? Like, I really want to fight. Like, if they have some special... Alright, I will say, I checked out the multiplayer because... If you guys know, Uzume has a new megaphone. And you may also have noticed that her EXE drive was a little bit higher. I experimented with the parts system. And there was one that could change her weapon type. Like, hers is like the hammer symbol. I changed it to the sword, then changed it back to hammer because I didn't see what it did. So I checked the guides. And I saw where in multiplayer, it seems like you can... Like, you can do some sort of interesting stuff. If these bosses can have something like that, I would like to see it. But anyways.
The naming sensibility of the ancient folk seems weird, though. Where did the name Hachima Jin even come from?
Well, I mean, I don't you know, you really don't question why words are words. Like, why is the word? Like, you know, what? We're not gonna get into all of that, but, you know.
Maybe there's a hidden meaning behind the name. It kind of sounds like something that might be on the internet.
I'd search it up, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the exact answer.
You know, like, for example, there was this whole ordeal on the internet about stealth mark.
What's wrong with Ram saying that?
Whoa! Ram, stop! Don't say another word. Don't mind her, folks. She doesn't mean it, I swear.
What? Am I... No... What?
Huh? Ram, I'm not sure why, but my instincts are telling me that if you say any more, some old dudes might scold you for it.
Okay.
This is all secondhand information, so I'm not positive. But of the 8, Hachima Jin is the most troublesome.
So he's like he'll be the final boss then.
Well, changing people into zombies is pretty bad, so that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but what can the others do?
We can't back down because of that, though. I don't know what danger lies ahead, but I want you all to help me save the world.
We already agreed to help.
You're right, Uzume! And we're all here because we want to see the end of this zombie problem. We're more than happy to help.
Really? Because I thought Tamsoft was here to make a movie. Which, by the way, what the... Still don't know where did Tam... You know what? She's just a student. So, watch her be some, like, big deal at the end, although I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it.
We're also happy because it seems you have a lot of war potential. You'll be such a big help to the Academy.
Yeah, she's... Yeah, I think... Who would be the best general CPU? I wonder if I might make that the question of the day. Anywho.
Aw, thanks.
Did someone show up that apparently knows about us?
And speak and they shall arrive. Okay, so you are one of them.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm a god-sent child of dark history.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. What I expected him to sound like when I see those LOLs is la 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 la. Like, I thought that would be a lot more funnier. But, maybe that's just me.
I mean, it's Toonie. You can beat up Toonie people using just one finger. So weak.
If you think so. Although, at my current level, maybe.
But isn't it going to be a problem if they find us before our powers are fully restored? Well, for now, we can make more Duke zombies, yeah? And we can just take more money from otakus, yeah?
Wait, are they like above ground or no? They have a seal. The seal's still on. What? I don't get it.
Yeah, take lots of loot from them. Money is power.
So they can. Okay. I'm gonna just throw out and say, the female one. She has something to agree. Is she a female? Is she a Bisha? She a Bisha. All right. And scene 8 cleared. I like the title, by the way.
That's amazing. I'm surprised. Welcome.
So we have an alternate scene that we could do. Should I end off with it? Well,
Welcome. Change your...
I guess right now I will show you guys real quick. This is what I did. I gave her a defense patch, which I felt like I really needed. Attack patch. EXE drive at 30% at the start of battle. And attack patch, which gives her... Actually, don't really... Oh, I guess her base attack will be up. Oh, yeah, that's the same thing as that one. I also... Not sure if I showed the sunglasses or not. Yeah. Just thought that would be cool. Anywho, oh, I have more ability points. I was waiting for something. I'll hold off.
This purchase weapons and items.
Here's what we can do.
Treasure here.
Let's see if there's anything. Nope. Okay. Well,
Come back soon.
Purchase weapons.
Welcome.
anything new in the shop? I thought it did give me some new stuff last time, but I guess not. We could buy a new weapon. However,
Welcome.
Come again.
I'm almost positive I'm gonna get either Plutia or Pishi next scene, so I think I'll wait out and buy their weapon. I think we'll go ahead and check out an alternate scene. So let me see who we need, and I'll catch you guys back. And now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, here's the winner. Here's the question of the day. Now, this question is interesting, but I feel it's really hard because I think with the characters being designed, you know, I feel like their personality is made before they're designed. I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. But so all I can think of is, you know, how I could make some of them hotter or more appealing to me. You know, like if, well, for example, IF had like Sisha's body or something like that. Although I feel like IF is IF, you know, she was designed, like, I wouldn't want to change IF. The other kind of way I would do is, this is the closest person I can think of. Broccoli. Broccoli looks like she's a toddler. If she could just, you know, put some little more years on her, maybe she was like Rama Ram's age. But again, I feel like it's kind of like her thing. She's like some sagely young toddler, and that also could be a reference to her company. I'm not sure on that. But other than that, yeah, because I think, again, depending on the characters are designed with their personalities in mind. At least that's what I feel. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Post them down in the comments below, and I will see you all. Actually, one more thing, Pishi. Perhaps Yellowheart could be designed, because Pishi is another thing that just makes me go, okay, she looks Like, Yellowheart is clearly not a young girl, but she has the mind of a young girl, and it's just maybe a redesign on Yellowheart to maybe where you could see she was just a powerful kid like Ram and Ram. But yeah, now I'm done. So post your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.